Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing well today. We are going to be doing a review of something from Parfums de Marly. This is their Layton, Layton, which has got a tremendous amount of positive, I don't know if you'd say press, but commentary, reviews, that sort of thing. For a lot of people, this is an introduction to niche fragrances. It's a very approachable scent. Check out the bottle that it comes in. Before we get too far into the review, if you would be kind enough to subscribe, smash that thumbs up button and the notifications bell. We really appreciate it. It helps us get into other people's suggested video feeds and gets more eyes on our content. Thank you so much. I picked up a decant of Layton based on Curly Fragrance, The Fragrance Guy, a bunch of people's reviews of this. It is an interesting scent. I like it a lot. I'm going to read a little bit about it and we'll go into what it's all about. Now, I sprayed some of this on me 12 hours ago at 9 o'clock this morning. It's now 9 o'clock in the evening. It's faint, but it's definitely there. It's strong enough so that I know that I got sprayed, for sure. Layton by Parfums de Marly is an amber floral fragrance for women and men. It was launched in 2016. The nose behind the fragrance is Hamid Merati-Kashani. Now, what they say is Layton is a fragrance which captures the essence of the debonair. This floral and oriental fragrance with an intense olfactory signature opens with bergamot and its tangy passion, while lavender and geranium blend into a fresh note, chic and chivalrous all at once. The intensity of the eau de parfum is further amplified by amber, enhanced by the natural elegance of pink pepper. Distinguished and addictive, Layton's character is further carried by vanilla and precious woods, which develop through an intriguing note of caramelized coffee. Top notes are bergamot, apple, and lavender. Heart notes, jasmine, violet, and geranium. Base notes, vanilla, pepper, guaiac wood, and patchouli. The Layton or the Parfums de Marly website says the best time to wear this is all day long, from morning to evening, especially during the colder months. We're going to spray a little bit on ourselves again, and then we'll read one or two reviews, pro and con, and then we'll talk about our feelings about this scent. We're going to go, then we're going to sort of let it evaporate. Right out of the sprayer, it's got this green apple scent that is really top note. That will clear up in a little bit, but let's get into these other reviews and then we'll come back to smelling my arm. On March 22nd, 2024, I believe on Lucky Scent, a gentleman by the name of Matt Irintala left these comments. Parfums de Marly Layton is a captivating fragrance that exudes sophistication and versatility. Opening with a burst of fresh bergamot and juicy apple, it immediately grabs your attention with its bright and uplifting citrusy notes. As the scent develops, warm and spicy nuances of cardamom, lavender, and geranium emerge, adding depth and complexity to the composition. The heart of the fragrance is rich and aromatic with a hint of sweetness from vanilla and jasmine. What sets Layton apart is its seamless transition from a fresh and vibrant opening to a sensual and alluring dry down. The base notes of vetiver, patchouli, sandalwood, and guaiac wood create a luxurious and masculine foundation that lingers on the skin for hours, leaving a trail of elegance wherever you go. Overall, Parfums de Marly Layton is a masterpiece that perfectly balances freshness, warmth, and sophistication. It's a versatile scent that can be worn year-round and is suitable for both daytime and evening wear. Whether you're heading to the office or a formal event, Layton will undoubtedly leave a lasting impression with its refined and captivating aroma. The apple is still there. There's a little bit of cinnamon, as you might expect with an apple. Personally, when I would bake apples, or I still do bake apples, we use heavy-handed on the cinnamon. They complement one another beautifully. Some bergamot coming through. This is definitely a unisex kind of fragrance. Both men and women can wear this with equal results. From what I understand, it is a huge compliment getter. If you listen to Melissa Nacional, she raves about this scent, and it's very, very strong in the sense of it's got a lot of projection. When I say a lot of projection, I mean it's probably going to go out about 1.5 feet from where you're at, and if you spray it in the back of your neck and around your neck, you're going to get a lot of this kind of sillage floating around you as you walk, and you're going to get trails. It's really very, very nice. Super approachable as a so-called niche scent, and there have been a number of reviewers who talk about this and how this is sort of like the entry level, the gateway perfume or cologne to get into niche scents. That may be so. I mean, it's really approachable. It's not super weird or unusual or excessively oudy or anything like that. Some people might say that makes it too generic. You don't smell like something unique. You smell like everybody else. That's for the individual to determine. Now, the con that we found on, I believe it was Fragrantica, or it could have been Lucky Scent as well. Christian Dior on March 31st, 2024, just a week ago, says the most overrated fragrance of all time. Nobody I know likes this fragrance. I have worn it on 2 occasions to try and understand how it is so hyped. Smells bad, plain and simple, the worst PDM by a mile. Please try this before you buy it. So that is a straight up freaking hater, right? I mean, clearly he doesn't like it. And, you know, obviously when you're dealing with something so subjective as scent or taste, that's really up to the individual. And you can't really fault them for feeling the way they do about something the way it smells. Because there's one thing, whatever it is, it smells the way it smells, but my receptors and your receptors are going to interpret that scent and those scent molecules differently. It's like if you're colorblind, we both see the same image, but you see different colors than I do, or I see different colors than you do. It's a really nice scent. I would consider picking this up, to be honest with you. It's a nice thing to have in your shaving kit if you're traveling. The problem is the price point on this. It lists for, if you go to Joma Shop, it lists for $367. Actually, that's 120 mLs. So you're getting a little bit more than 100. Now the 75 ml comes out to, on their website, $297. You can probably get coupons and discounts, and there are various sales. You know, these perfume sellers usually have sales of some sort going on at various points throughout the year. So if you watch it, you can probably pick it up for a reasonable-ish price. For me, I'd rather buy a smaller decant of this just to keep it on hand, to remind myself of what it smells like. It's very nice. That apple sort of settles and the vanilla kind of takes over. So the accords listed on Fragrantica for this scent are many. The first is warm, spicy, followed by vanilla, fresh, spicy, woody, aromatic, fruity, powdery, lavender, fresh, citrus. So there's a lot of things in here. The apple and the vanilla combine, and then you've got that lavender, those lavender notes in there, which really kind of perks the whole thing up. It's not excessively floral. It's really very pleasant. Now, a lot of people will say, well, you can get dupes of this, you can get clones of this, and I'm sure that you can, because it's similar to many other scents, or maybe other scents are similar to it. I'm not really sure, but this is a scent that is really popular for good reason. It's very, very nice. Now, I mean, people are always searching for the unicorn that's going to set them apart from everybody else in terms of how they smell. Is this that unicorn? No, it's not, because a lot of people own it. It's very popular. I think it may be one of the most popular scents at the company, Parfums de Marly. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It's quite good, in fact. And I think if you're wearing this, your partner will really enjoy it. I would use it gingerly because, like I said, the scent lasts for 12 hours. And that was just on my arm. I didn't spray it on my clothing. I didn't spray it on my neck, back of my neck, my chest, anything like that. So it's got a lot of projection, a lot of longevity. It's quite nice. I would definitely, if you're interested in this kind of thing, get a small decant, check it out, or you could even go to a department store. I believe Nordstrom's carries this. Go to their fragrance counter, find a tester, spray it on yourself. You can spray it on the paper as well, but you got to put it on your own body because your body chemistry is really critical. Some people are oilier, some people are drier, and all points in between. To really judge how a fragrance is going to work with you, you have to put it on your flesh. On that note, we're really glad that you watched the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. Let us know why. If you have other colognes or perfumes you'd like us to check out and review, please set them forth in the comments down below. And if you've tried this, let us know what you think, because I'm really curious what other people think about these scents. You know, I'm kind of working here as a one-man band. From what I watch on YouTube and what I can suss out on my own, and I would like other people's comments. So let it flow, peeps. In the meantime, please be kind to other human beings, their pets. Stay lifted, stay well-groomed, stay smelling freaking awesome. We will catch you on the next one, and don't forget that we love you. Cheers, everybody.